Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told them, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football and everything else.
Latavius Murray. Touchdown, New Orleans. Latavius Murray, 60 yards. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone. And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take it. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Alex Anzalone getting him once again his third sack of the afternoon.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Another try after the first down sack.
Oh, that boy.
That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin.
That's that. Ooh. Nice.
And now the rookie's free. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
I fucked up on that one.
Terry McLaurin, 65 yards. And the Redskins are able to close the gap just a bit. Extra point good by Hopkins. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Let that ball that wide open. Boy, go down and read it out of wide.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yellow lady. Watch the run.
On 2nd and 9, Breeze. Open man is Hill. He's got it. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
They'll run here. It's Murray. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on third down, we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, third down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first. Breeze now. Perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Breeze. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 27-yard line. Breeze now on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment.
But here, hoping he did.
He's going to have to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Breeze will try again on 2nd down. Well, this is caught by Gill. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 16.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Monte Nicholson picks it. 2 scores in the 4th, and that pick.
That bitch hit the ball. That bitch hit the fucking ground, son. You crazy.
With a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it trying to drain some clock.
That motherfucker hit the ground. Hold on, son. That motherfucker hit deep. And they won't let me challenge that bitch. God damn, that motherfucker hit the ground.
Keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Oh,
out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They had to go the length of the field last time out to get into the end zone. And with this starting field position, they're going to have to pretty much do it again.
Damn, they did that shit. They had you back the first game. All that bullshit you get away with in that first game. Motherfucker, then in overtime, I get 3 motherfucking penalties. 3! Man. Back to back. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. Shit, that had me hot. If I'd have known that shit was gonna happen, I'd have went for that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Just shy of the 25 at the 24.
Fuck punting, I'd have went for that motherfucker.
13 there and a first down.
Hell, I ain't need the 14 goddamn
running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now. But that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Motherfucker.
Back to the ground on first. It's Geis. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. On 2nd and 11 now. Haskins.
Jimmy, God damn it. Why I can't get no one.
It brings up 3rd.
Oh, fucked up.
His struggles finding open receivers continue. I don't know the last time I saw him this inconsistent during the football.
It would be hard to find a date when he was this inconsistent. You know, in his locker, he keeps the word poise printed on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. He needs to find that poise right now.
He certainly does. In fact, I would suggest he laminated.
Here's Haskins to throw. Complete. Richardson has it. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Redskin first down. On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Past the 20. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. As his guys are back within a single score.
Oh, I can't.
So that's a really big play here in the 4th quarter.
Man wants you to win bad, boy. Man wants you to win so goddamn bad. They giving you the goal.
They were lining up with on defense. Almost like they were protecting the lead.
Motherfucker.
And now that lead is down to just 1 score.
Oh, man.
Now he's back out there to boom this away. Maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
It's 2 minutes. Wow.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, The number 4's kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I put the word big in capital letters here. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked on by Fabian Moreau.
Oh, my
well,
God.
Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field. So play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more. But a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
And he hits the tight end. It's Davis. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They'll look to throw. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get it there to Vernon Davis, the tight end, and it's 3rd and short. This defense has watched their lead dwindle away. This is where they really need to bow up. They executed well there.
And it's often hard after you've played really well early, and then you kind of relax a little bit, to step on the gas again. They just did it on the last play. Looks like they want to finish this one off.
Open man, it's Vernon Davis. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion.
Hey, you got your 1st down. Get up to the line of scrimmage and spike it.
Haskins now 8 of 15 through the air, but it's 1st and 10 here. Now it's Haskins. Completes it to Davis. The Redskins going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Back to throw. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Geis. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
Good game, good buddy.
Well, Charles, exciting to the very end. That's what we just saw in this game. Final play there, had it in the red zone, but anytime you're outside of the 10, that's tough trying to draw up a final play to get in, and they couldn't do it.
It certainly is. So what they were looking for was, extra time. Too bad it's not FIFA soccer, right, where you get a little bit of extra and you get a chance to run them a couple more plays.